Now let's talk about clearing Camp Resolution. Today, Sacramento carried out a mass cleanup at the encampment that for the last 2 years operated as a city-sanctioned, self-governing homeless community.
Hunter Sowards is here with us now with what this means for dozens who live there.
Well, guys, it means a lot of uncertainty. Some that I spoke to tonight didn't have to accept those city services or couldn't accept those city services because it would have meant having to give up one of their pets. Some saying they're like family to them. It would mean that they would not be admitted into a homeless shelter, but would have to find otherwise somewhere else to live. Many don't know what to do from here, and they fear that clearing Camp Resolution is just moving the problem from one street to the next. Dismantled and deserted, left bare in a matter of hours.
It was just overwhelming. Yeah, it's overwhelming.
Early Monday, police, city crews, and firefighters were there on the scene watching as people wheeled loads of belongings off the property, moving campers and RVs. It comes months after steps began to demolish the homeless encampment, with hope from the roughly 50 people living there that homeless advocates and their attorneys could save it. It operated for 2 years as a self-governing space for those to live in without city interference. A community once looked at as a model for other cities to follow as they grappled with the homeless crisis.
I am a human being. I have rights too. I can't live without my oxygen, and I don't want to live without my dog. I had open heart surgery. I'm on dialysis.
For some, like Betty Edwards, their home at Camp Resolution is all they had.
I don't want them to be my home.
After the dust of the clean-out settled,
They're great people. We just all have different ways of living.
we spoke to now former Camp Resolution residents like Mary Buck, now living out of her car with multiple pets.
Definitely not. It was not a solution at all.
Talking about where people like her go from here.
Some went to Roseville Road, some went to motel, some went wherever, like myself. I'm closer to my job.
Essentially moving the problem from one street to the next.
I just got to keep living, keep living and hold my head up and just be positive.
So while there were eviction notices and warnings that if Camp Resolution wasn't up to code and safely operating, they would be shut down, many still felt, though, here that they were caught off guard, not given enough warning. Of the 60 people offered shelter space, only 10 took the city up on those services. Again, many citing that they have multiple animals and they just weren't willing to give them up. But whatever way you look at it, it was a tough day for the city, for those police officers that were out there, and of course for those people who now don't know what's next.
Yeah, heard the emotion in their voices, that's for sure.
Definitely could. All right, Hunter, thank you. So now to this, why did the city decide to take action on Camp Resolution now after sanctioning the site for 2 years? We're getting answers. The Sacramento Homeless Union attorney tied today's sweep to Governor Newsom's executive order earlier this month, as well as that Supreme Court ruling this summer, giving cities more power to clear encampments. But Sacramento's mayor disagrees.
I believe the city and all cities have a moral obligation to help people who find themselves on our streets.
The Camp Resolution land has been leased from the city by a nonprofit called Project Safe Ground that issued the termination letter citing barriers to making Camp Resolution viable, including no water or electricity.